A man goes home and masturbates his typical fantasy. A woman on her knees, a woman tied up, a woman abused. A woman enjoys intercourse with her man as she fantasizes of being raped by 3 men simultaneously. I feel like he would say simultaneously instead of simultaneously.
I hate this.
The man and woman get dressed up on Sunday and go to church or maybe to the revolutionary political meeting. Have you ever looked at the Stag, Man, Hero, Tough magazines on the shelf of your local bookstore? Do you know why the newspapers with the articles like Girl 12, raped by 14 men, sell so well? To what in us are they appealing? Good points, Bernie.
I don't like your Bernie impression.
You don't like my Bernie? What? You do a Bernie.
Will you? First of all, I'm a girl. I can't. Mm-hmm. Second of all, anti-Semitic.
Yeah, I'm not sure who is that person in that, but okay.
Bernie's question.
What's happening?
Can you sum up what Bernie's saying?
So Bernie Sanders appears to be saying in the infamous Bernie Sanders rape fantasy essay, as NPR calls it, that women and men are alienated from each other as lovers and alienated from, like, have this sort of, like, warped by society to crave these, like, much more disgusting and further and further, I guess, depraved fantasies, right?
I mean, show me the lie.
Yeah, I mean, because he says, this is the thing that makes me think that, I mean, obviously, the rest of this essay kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but this part, it seems like he's saying, like, do you know why the newspapers with the articles like Girl 12, raped by 14 men, sell so well? Because people have this, like, they're conditioned to. I mean, that is, they're like, when they print stuff like that, it is not like to warn you of this serious crime. It is to titillate people.
You know, I have always had a sort of, this is what always, the true crime kind of like genre always sort of rubbed me the wrong way because of that.
Oh, like, why does every woman like watching Law and Order SVU?
Yes.
Because that's true. That's like, people say that as a joke, but it's actually...
Do people say that?
Yeah.
Because I've like thought about this a lot.
It's actually true. I guarantee all 7 of the women listening to this like, oh my God.
No, I mean, I've seen like every episode.
You have?
Probably.
I hate watching it.
Why?
Because rape is gross.
Yeah, it is.
I prefer to watch smarter things like World War II in color.
The Ted Bundy shit is the same thing we talked about.
Yeah. It's and
like the like obsession with like murder mystery
or someone breaking into your house.
Super grotesque.
Because I don't know
type,
why.
Though too. That's like a real like
type of person.
Yeah, you know those like.
Oh, I know.
Extremely. Yeah.
Choke me.
Oh my God.
I'm not choking you anymore, ladies.
No. Oh my God, Brace.
No. Oh well, I'm not choking you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, I'll choke you platonically. To death. No, I'll right after this, I'll choke you for hours until just your.
God, never say that to me ever again.
Okay. I will. That is the only time I'll say that to you. The last words I'll say to you. Yeah, and so Bernie got in a lot of trouble for this essay, and he once again is motherfucking right. Cannot
fired for truth, Bernie Sanders.
Straight up, yeah. James Damore. That's cool that his name is really just James Love, but yeah, Bernie Sanders.
Mr. Damore.
Bernie Sanders is about to be hired because of the truth.
He should be hired for truth. That's good. You know what? That's kind of a cute little.
Hired for truth?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, fuck
In the era of fake news.
Oh, there is so much fake news.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is going to come back, and rather than in 2016, you know, the play-by-play was
disavow.
Yeah. Oh, this is bad. Disavow. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm telling the Bernie troops, all you little internet troops, let's double down this time.
Just be like, it's a good essay.
What's the
Raises
problem
some interesting points.
I think he makes some important points about society.
The craziest thing is that when this got brought up in 2016, he was running against someone who was married to a literal rapist. So it's,
Also,
which she did not disavow.
Face.
Yeah. And, of course, was connected to one Jeffrey Epstein. So we're going to talk, I want to warn our listeners about what we're going to talk about this episode.
Yeah,
Content was warning. That was a cool way of saying warning.
Content warning.
Content warning.
CW.
We're talking masturbation.
No.
We are. We're talking. We got. I mean, obviously.
You want to talk about porno?
Yeah. Well, okay.
I'm gonna call it porno from now on.
Wow. All right. I'm
What
not
if we
sure who
called it
wrote the outline
Porno
to this
Hub?
essay. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure who wrote the outline to this episode, but it was not me. And it seemed to be a lot of porno stuff in there. I have done a lot of research for this episode. Probably hundreds, upwards, northern side of 1,000 hours in the past week researching this episode. And I've come to one conclusion.
Is it that all work is racist?
I'm king of the Coomers.
No.